The Punjab Kings. They've always added a dash of unpredictability to the IPL, haven't they? One minute they're soaring high, the next they're, well, not quite soaring. And a big part of that inconsistency? The ever-revolving door at the captain's position. Think about it, have they ever truly found a leader to build around? Someone to wear the crown and shoulder the expectations year after year? That's the question that hangs over the Kings. It's a story of almosts, what-ifs, and a constant search for the right man to lead the charge. So, just how many captains have they tried in their quest for the elusive IPL title? Get ready for a spin on the captain's carousel because we're about to unveil all 17 skippers who've taken the helm for the Punjab Kings. Picture this, the inaugural IPL season, the excitement is palpable and Punjab had their local hero Yuvraj Singh leading the way. He was their icon player, the fan favorite, and the obvious choice to captain the side. And you know what? He didn't disappoint. Yuvraj injected his brand of flair and aggression, taking Punjab to the semi-finals. It was a dream start for the Kings, falling just short of the final hurdle. The next year, they couldn't quite replicate the magic, finishing a respectable 5th. But here's the thing about Yuvraj's captaincy. He led Punjab in 29 games, securing 17 victories, a win rate of 58.62%. Think about that for a moment. Even after all these years and all the captains that followed, Yuvraj remains their most successful leader on paper. It makes you wonder, what could have been if they had found a way to build around their talismanic leader? 2010, and a new captain arrived in the form of Kumar Sangakkara. Now Sangha, as he's fondly known, was a master strategist behind the stumps, but could he replicate that success as captain of the Kings? Unfortunately, the answer was a resounding no. Punjab, under Sangha's leadership, didn't just falter, they stumbled to the bottom of the table. It was a season to forget for both the team and the Sri Lankan legend. He managed just 4 victories in his 13 games in charge. And in a twist of fate, it was his compatriot, Mahela Jayawardene, who stood in for him in one match, adding another name to the captaincy roster. But sadly for Punjab, even Mahela's tactical genius couldn't turn their fortunes around in that solitary game. 2011, and Punjab went for another World Cup winning captain, this time the explosive Adam Gilchrist. The expectation? To replicate the Deccan Chargers' fairy tale win from 2 seasons prior. After all, Gilchrist was synonymous with aggressive batting and leading from the front. But cricket, as we know, is a fickle game. The magic that worked wonders for the Chargers seemed to elude Gilchrist in Punjab. He spent 3 seasons at the helm, a rather long stint by Punjab standards, but the results were a mixed bag, mirroring their inconsistent journey. 34 matches, 17 wins, and 17 losses. A perfectly balanced report card, but not the kind that wins championships. And so, the search for a stable leader continued. Now, in the midst of Gilchrist's reign, a familiar face stepped up to lead the Kings' David Hussey. With Gilly sidelined for half of the 2012 season, Hussey was entrusted with the responsibility. And you know what? He embraced the opportunity with open arms. 5 wins from 9 games, Hussey's captaincy was like a breath of fresh air, keeping their playoff hopes alive until Gilchrist's return. He even captained a few more games in 2013, showcasing his calm demeanor and tactical acumen. In the end, Hussey's record for Punjab read 12 games, 6 wins, and 6 losses, a testament to his dependability and ability to step up when it mattered most. 2014 and Punjab's love affair with Australian captains continued. Enter George Bailey, a leader known for his composed demeanor and sharp cricketing brain. And for a while it seemed like they had finally found the winning formula. Under Bailey's leadership, Punjab were a force to be reckoned with. They topped the league table, notching up 11 victories and storming into the final. It was the closest they had come to lifting the trophy, the culmination of a season filled with promise and dominance. But alas, it wasn't meant to be. The final slipped from their grasp, and the fairy tale ending remained elusive. And as is often the case with Punjab, the highs were soon followed by crushing lows. The 2015 season was a stark contrast, with the team finishing at the bottom of the table, mirroring their inconsistent nature. Bailey's captaincy, much like his team's fortunes, was a tale of 2 halves, 14 wins from 30 games, a glimpse of what could have been. Now, amidst the turmoil of the 2015 season, a certain Virender Sehwag, the Sultan of Multan, got a taste of captaincy. With Bailey rested for a game, Sehwag was given the reins and boy did he make it memorable. A tense super-over clash against Rajasthan, and Sehwag, with his trademark swagger, guided Punjab to a thrilling victory. It was a reminder of his leadership qualities, a glimpse into what might have been had he been given a longer stint at the helm. But as fate would have it, it was just a fleeting moment, a solitary game where Sehwag rolled back the years and etched his name in Punjab's captaincy annals. Chapter 7. The search for a captain, the quest for stability, led Punjab to appoint David Miller in 2016. Miller, known for his explosive batting, was tasked with replicating that firepower in his leadership. But sadly, the captaincy burden seemed to weigh him down. 6 games, a solitary win, the pressure mounted and Miller, in a bid to rediscover his batting form, relinquished the captaincy. It was a short-lived reign, a forgettable chapter in Punjab's never-ending search for the right leader. Chapter 8. With Miller stepping down, the baton, or rather the captain's armband, was passed on to Murali Vijay. Vijay, known for his solid technique and calm demeanor, was expected to bring some much-needed stability to the team. But alas, it was another false dawn for Punjab. 3 wins under Vijay's leadership, and they found themselves languishing at the bottom of the table once again. The change in leadership didn't yield the desired results, and the cycle of inconsistency continued. Chapter 9, 2017, and Punjab's fascination with Australian captains reached its peak. Glenn Maxwell, the Big Show, was their 10th captain in as many IPL seasons. The hope was that his aggressive batting and infectious energy would rub off on the team, and initially, it seemed like Maxwell might be the answer to their prayers. 2 wins to start the season, a glimmer of hope for the long-suffering Punjab fans. But as the tournament progressed, the familiar story unfolded, a dip in form, a string of losses, and a 7th-place finish. Maxwell's captaincy, much like his batting, was a mix of brilliance and inconsistency, a microcosm of Punjab's journey in the IPL. Chapter 10. Ashwin, the thinking captain. In 2018, Punjab decided to go down a different route. Ravichandran Ashwin, the master tactician, the spin wizard, was handed the captaincy reins. The hope was that Ashwin's cricketing acumen and out-of-the-box thinking would finally bring about a change in their fortunes. But alas, it wasn't to be. 2 seasons under Ashwin's leadership, and the Kings continued their dance with inconsistency. They hovered in the bottom half of the table, showing glimpses of brilliance but ultimately failing to make a mark. Ashwin's stint as captain ended with his trade to Delhi Capitals in 2019, adding another chapter to Punjab's captaincy carousel. Chapter 11. The KL Rahul Era. With Ashwin's departure, the captaincy baton was passed to KL Rahul, a stylish batsman and a rising star in Indian cricket. Expectations were high, as Rahul was seen as someone who could lead the team from the front and usher in a new era of success. But as fate would have it, Rahul's captaincy coincided with a period of mediocrity for the Kings. 2 seasons, 2020 and 2021, and the familiar story unfolded. 6th-place finishes, glimpses of potential but ultimately falling short of expectations. Rahul's captaincy record was a reflection of Punjab's fortunes, a mix of individual brilliance and collective inconsistency. Chapter 12. Mayank Agarwal's turn. In 2022, it was Mayank Agarwal's turn to take on the captaincy mantle. Agarwal, known for his aggressive batting at the top of the order, was entrusted with the responsibility of leading the Kings to glory. But alas, it was another chapter in Punjab's tale of inconsistency. A mixed bag of results, a 6th-place finish, and the realization that changing captains wasn't the sole solution to their woes. Agarwal's captaincy, much like his predecessors, was a reflection of the team's struggles to find a winning formula. Season 2023, and Punjab turned to experience in the form of Shikhar Dhawan. Dhawan, a veteran of countless IPL battles, was brought in to bring some much-needed stability and leadership to the team. But even Dhawan's experience couldn't completely alter Punjab's fortunes. Injuries hampered his captaincy stints in both 2023 and 2024, forcing him to miss crucial games. And while he did manage to guide the team to victories when fit, The inconsistency persisted, leaving Punjab yearning for a leader who could inspire them to greater heights. With Dhawan sidelined due to injury, the captaincy mantle fell upon Sam Curran, a young all-rounder from England. Curran, known for his fiery spells and lusty blows, brought a breath of fresh air to the leadership role. His aggressive captaincy style and tactical nous were evident in the 11 games he led the team. And while he did manage to secure 5 victories, it wasn't enough to propel Punjab into the playoffs. Curran's captaincy, though brief, offered a glimpse of his leadership potential, leaving Punjab fans wondering what might have been had he been given a longer run. The 2025 season saw Jitesh Sharma, the wicketkeeper batsman, thrust into the captaincy role for a solitary match. With regular skipper Dhawan injured and stand-in Curran unavailable, Sharma was given the reins. Unfortunately, his captaincy debut ended in defeat, adding another name to Punjab's long list of captains. It was a fleeting moment in the spotlight for Sharma, a reminder of Punjab's continued search for a settled leadership option. Ahead of the 2025 season, Punjab once again went all in, splashing the cash on Shreyas Iyer, the captain who had guided Delhi Capitals to IPL glory. A whopping INR 26.75 crore was the price they were willing to pay for a taste of success, a testament to their desperation for a change in fortunes. Iyer, known for his calm demeanor and tactical acumen, was seen as the missing piece in the Punjab puzzle, and early signs suggested that this gamble might just pay off. Iyer, along with coach Ricky Ponting, brought a sense of calm and purpose to the team. The hope was that this time, finally, Punjab had found the leader who could break their IPL duck. So there you have it, the Punjab Kings captaincy carousel in all its glory, 17 captains, countless permutations, yet the elusive IPL trophy remains a distant dream. It's been a tale of near misses, fleeting moments of brilliance, and a constant yearning for stability. Will Shreyas Iyer be the captain to finally break the curse? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, the Kings' quest for a settled leadership group continues, and as fans, we can only hope that they find the right man to lead them to the promised land, to finally add the coveted IPL trophy to their cabinet.